All right, y'all. I'm giving you an update on this turf type tall fescue in Texas. All right, here's an update on turf type tall fescue in Texas, and it's hot. We officially gotten up in the upper 90s. The heat index is over 100 degrees, and this is the season in which a lot of the fescue, if you're in my area, it's already gone. I'm still here, still got fescue. Now, the brown areas that you see back there, that's all Bermuda grass that I sprayed with a combination of tenacity and ornament. And those are, I'm tried that to try to get the Bermuda out. So I'm going to switch gears. I see that it's getting brown and dying out. I'm going to switch gears and do another treatment. I'm going to use triclopyr, and I'm going to use fusilade too. That ornament is basically the same active ingredient as that fusilade. It's just a less of a concentration. So I'm going to go and switch and get a higher concentrated version of it, which is going to be the fusilade. And getting a closer up look to it, I can see where I missed some areas here. So I'm hoping that triclopyrs, people have got some good results of taking Bermuda grass out of their fescue. Now, it may be a situation where I'm going to have to continue to do it, but at least to control Bermuda is a win. I don't have to kill it as long as I have something to control it with. And that's what we control it with, triclopyr and fusilade too. So when we're talking about the fescue grass and you talk about this heat, and of course, everybody's going to be watering now. This is prime fungus season. And as you can see, I don't have any fungus yet. And I am contributing that to my use of organic fertilizers only. And I have not used any synthetic fertilizers on this lawn. All the leaves that were on the trees, instead of taking them up, I mulched them all back into the ground during the fall and during the spring, because I got both trees. I got trees that drop in like my neighbors, the trees drop in the fall, and these they drop in the spring. But nevertheless, I mulched them into the ground, and obviously I mulch my clippings in. And then I come back, I add compost, and I do the compost teas, and of course I do my pimp juice, all of which is adding nutrients back into the ground. It's adding microbes back into the ground to help break the thatch down. That's why I put the what do I put? I put the molasses off in my pimp juice. That molasses is helping break the thatch and to break all those clippings that I put down into the ground. It breaks them all down. And here it is. And this is amazing. I am going to contribute a lot of it to also being, what we call it? Oh, the Titan RX. This has excellent fungus control. I don't have any fungus here. And this is fungus season. And so another thing that compost does, it adds beneficial microbes that fight fungi. That is a key element to controlling fungus. The synthetic fertilizers, it basically kills a lot of the beneficial organisms, microbes that kill the pathogens, which is the fungus. So when you use synthetic fertilizer, you have less of those beneficial microbes, and it allows the other pathogens to flourish. This is why you're getting it. So if you use this and use neem oil, you can have some pretty good control of it, because fungicides can be expensive. I have propiconazole and azoxystrobin. That stuff can get very expensive. But if you use the neem oil and fertilize only with organic fertilizer, it can even be malorganite. If you just make that your main fertilizer, you'll be good. And another thing that I need to tell you about the fertilizer is Don't be worried about the nitrogen that they have labeled on the bag, because it's not about the nitrogen. At this point, you are feeding microorganisms. When you feed those microorganisms, you are feeding the lawn. And just take a look at it. No, this is amazing. This is amazing. No synthetic fertilizers has done this lawn great. And I think this is the magic elixir for you guys if you're running turf type tall fescue in the transition zone where it gets hot and you have consistent die off. Try eliminating the synthetic fertilizers from your fertilization program. Try to eliminate it. And as I stated before, you're feeding the microbes and not the lawn. So don't go in and try to put out a pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet of organic fertilizer like Milorganite. Everybody says Milorganite is expensive. It costs too much. Yeah, that's because you're trying to apply it at the same rate as synthetic fertilizers, and it's not synthetic, it's organic. You are concerned with the organic matter, so you can spread that fertilizer. That bag of fertilizer probably would do 10,000 square feet. Even on the bag, it shows that it does 5,000 square feet in Florida. It covers double in Florida. Why? Because Florida has a regulation on how much nitrogen you can put out on a lawn, and that's part of why that number is on there, so they can regulate it. But you are just after the organic matter. So again, you can have a nice lawn. Here's the proof right behind me, and this is the third season. This is the third season with this grass with no synthetic fertilizers at all. Third season and not any overseeding. I haven't did any overseeding. This is going to be my first overseeding in 3 seasons. I was going through some things, didn't have my sprinklers fixed, but I got it fixed, got it going, and I'm ready to go full blast. So this is what's going on with this fescue.